Hurts sets up to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's second down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On the ground, this is Smith. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Barkley inside handoff. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9 from the 44. Here's Hurts to throw. Open man, that's Felton. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And to find the open man, that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Smith brings it in, going across the middle. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They run the option on 2nd down. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Throwing is Hurts. And they set up the screen. That's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. He'll drop to throw.
Well, based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. The point after through the raindrops up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Cowboys offense and running back Jonathan Brooks set to go once more. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott now from the 50. A short throw to Musgrave. Here's 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Eagles' 43.
They'll go with Brooks. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Guys, man, complete over the middle. It's Brooks. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Jonathan Brooks. 4 yards on the pickup.
To throw, Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Plenty of time left, plus all 3 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10.
Cowboys first down.
Now Dak. This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb with career touchdown number 70. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
His kick is good.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth. All tied fourth quarter as the kick is away here. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? What does he want for football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. The pitch goes to Barkley. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Kramer. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the 1st down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Though, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. He gives it up. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Kramer. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. A handoff to Barkley. Oh, a solid stiff arm and some open field. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Missed tackles may doom this team.
I just had a bad flashback. That's why I'm sitting up here with you right now. You've got to tackle him inbounds. You've got to wrap him up.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the
1. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. An 18-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. Despite the rainstorm, a good snap, a good hold, and the kick went through. And the Eagles are going to